Hello! Welcome back to the Grumpy Dragon, and today we're going to be talking about something very fun, very pretty, and oftentimes very smelly. Maybe not the right choice of words. Candles! Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the Bookish candles I own, and I kind of accumulated them for the purpose of making a video about what I thought of them based on smell, appearance, price range, and all of that stuff, and so I'm really excited to finally share this with you guys. And I don't have a gazillion just because I don't have the money to spend all of my money on candles. But we're gonna jump right into it in no particular order. These first two candles aren't candles that I personally bought. This first one is the Daily Prophet from Whiskey Diamond Candle Company. It smells divine. I've used it, but there used to be little gold flakes in there, and I did look on her Etsy, and these candles sell for $8, which I think is a great price, and that's not including any sales or rep discounts, so I highly suggest them. I'm very interested. I'm probably gonna look at more of her stuff. This is a really well-rounded candle. It is beautiful to look at, it's aesthetically pleasing, it is amazing price, and it smells fantastic. The next candle I have is one I got as a gift, and that is The Reaper by Book and Nook. And I post this candle a lot on my Instagram because it is so beautiful. It is, of course, inspired by the Red Rising series, and it is sparkly. I love the smell. This is one of my favorite smelling candles. It's musk, night, oak, and Mars dust. This candle costs $8.32 before shipping, and since it is a UK-based company, it is a little more expensive because of shipping costs and things like that. The next candle we're going to look at is Cinder by Happy Mood Studios. This is probably the least aesthetic one that I have, but I think it smells really nice personally. The scent is clove, amber, saffron, woody, sandalwood, and patchouli. So this one is originally $5.77, but I got it on a Black Friday sale for only $5, which is awesome. Like I said, not crazy aesthetic, just pretty plain, but you know, some people don't need aesthetic in their life, and that's okay. The next candle I have is one of my favorites, and I love it, and that is Currently Reading by Wickworms. It was $10.92, but I also used a code from their rep, Casey Rose Reads, and it came down to $7, which I think is an awesome discount. And the smell is fresh brewed coffee, vanilla, and new books. There's a very specific food or drink or something that it smells like. I just can't pin it down. I think it might be coffee cake or cinnamon rolls. But if any of you have this candle, please let me know if I'm the only one. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but I swear there's something. Great customer service and love. My next candle is Camp Half-Blood from Bookish Candle Company. This candle was originally $14.65, but I also used a code from their rep, Nahal Reads, and it came down to only $8.50. Now this is also a 4-ounce candle, so it's interesting to compare because there were other 4-ounce candles that had a flat price of $8.50. So that's a very interesting thing to see. I love this candle. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. I'm a fan. And the scent is campfire and marshmallows. And I read that and I'm like, how do you make that a scent? It's interesting, but it kind of works. The last two candles that I have to show you are from my two favorite companies. This candle is from one of the first candle companies I ever saw on Instagram, and they have remained one of my favorites and what I would do to just buy all of their candles. And that is Lemon Cake's Candle Company. This is their Island of the Mascara candle. It's double wicked. It smells just like you think it should. Like purity and goodness and ocean and goddesses. Though the technical scent is coconut, verbena, and teakwood. For the size, it was $25.13. I used a rep code from their rep Novel Reality and got it down to $15.95. I'd say for, you know, a nice big candle, it's a reasonable price. To basically get 50% off with a rep code is awesome. I love her labels particularly. That's what really drew me into this company, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to buy something from them. And it's so worth it. I'm looking forward to probably probably buying more in the future. And I highly suggest you check them out because, like I said, they're one of my favorites and they have been for a long time. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. So the last candles I have for you guys are actually a set. So I got 4 2-ounce candles from Bell & Co. Candle Company. This bundle was originally $13.72. I used a code from their Ripe Tomatoes and got it down to $8.30. And one unique thing I wanted to mention about Bell & Co. Candle Company is that a portion of their proceeds go to an organization called She's the First. She's the First helps those girls who are the first in their families go to college. I think it's so admirable that they decided to make that a part of their company, and that's part of why all of their candles are based off of fictional or real-life women. I highly suggest that if you want to get something for yourself but also give a little something, they're a great company to look at. I chose 3. I chose Claire, Luna, and Carew, and I then had a surprise me and got Zuzana. So the first one I have is Zuzana, and this is Chocolate Cake and Tea. I read this and I was like, what? First of all, it's very aesthetically pleasing, cute little thing, sparkles inside. I will say, I was surprised because you smell it, you smell chocolate cake, but then you can also smell tea. And so it really confuses my brain, but it's worth it. I'd say it's one of those that maybe doesn't have the most normal smell. Keeping with the Daughter of Smoke and Bone theme, I chose Carew. Is clean soap and pastries. That might not be exactly what it is. I really can't read it. It's very, very tiny. But it is a pretty blue, turquoisey candle, again with some little sparkles inside. Anyway, it's another kind of strange scent at first. I have a friend who smelled it and hated it. It's again one where when it's burning, it smells very fresh and just like, you feel artsy, you feel artistic, like you want to go paint a picture of Prague. One of the other candles that I chose was Claire from Outlander, and this doesn't have the scent specified on it, but you can imagine it smells like time. Time the concept, not the herb. And it's a very pretty green color. It's the kind of scent that you would want in like bubble bath form. That's what it smells like. The last candle I have from them is my favorite of the 4, and that is Luna. This not only is one of the most aesthetically pleasing tiny little things I've seen in my life. I mean, it's got pretty flowers, but it's got this gradient. Dang, snaps to that. Again, this doesn't have the scent explicitly written on it, but it smells like some kind of sherbet or fruitiness. It smells like Luna. Like if I had to think of, what do I think Luna Lovegood smells like? It's definitely this. This is another candle that I could inhale for days, and it's one that you almost want to like eat. You're like, but don't do that. Thank you guys for watching. That is all the candles I have, and I will link to the shops down below, and hopefully this gave you some idea of what some of them are like and which ones you might want to check out. And as I said, if in doubt, I suggest Bell & Co. just because of the proceeds that go towards that awesome charity She's the First, which I'll also link down below anyway in case you want to check it out more. Please let me know what you thought of this video, if you enjoyed it, if you have any of these candles. As I said, if you have that currently reading from Wickworms, what does it smell like? There's something very specific and I need to get to the bottom of this. It has been driving me crazy for months. Be sure to check out my Instagram and all the fun things linked down below. And I just hope you guys have a wonderful season, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!